Hustle. Get the business, build the business, then you get the cash. Then you flip it, we unscripted, don't forget to laugh. Hustle. Don't forget to laugh. Grind hard, align stars, and as the time pass, hustle. In humor by task, we get the last laugh. Hustle. And humor, now tap in.
Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle and Humor Podcast, where we grind hard but laugh harder. Today, there we go. Today, we get it. We're gonna get it right, y'all. We're gonna get it right. Today, we got a lovely guest on the show. Before we get to our guest on the show today, let me let y'all know who's in the building. Let us know. For all my co-hosts, go ahead and sound off. Let them know who's in the building.
It's the voice behind the camera, man. I am -X, DC, -X, however you want to say it. Welcome to the show, niggas.
Make sure y'all check out that Great Conversations podcast.
Oh, yeah, check us out on the Great Conversation, where we have great conversation, real emotional, felt conversations.
It's different than over here, y'all. You get on that pod, it's different. Hey, I'm the only survivor of that pod, now that I think about it. Everybody else
might not be too long.
Yeah, Lola, you next.
Okay, well, I got to bear with me because I got some stuff I'm trying to get out to y'all. Okay.
For your intro?
Yeah, because I got.
Oh, hey, don't let me stop the show.
Man, your business.
Yo, you know what? She got it.
All right. So, what's up, y'all? This your girl KB, also known as Miss Lola. And today on Hustle and Humor Podcast, I got some special for y'all. So, I'm switching it up a little bit as a new co-host. And starting off season 2, we're going to be diving into the meaning of hustle and heart. So, with that being said, I have a special part of this podcast where it's going to be digging into your emotions just a little bit. So, this part is called the emotional depth. With emotional depth, I want to figure out what it is that drives you to the hustle. I'll dig deep into that when the times come.
You know what Twister said about playing with your emotions?
Also, we got, I'm going to do something else special where we're going to do cultural vultures. We're going to become some cultural vultures. We're going to take a couple of viral moments in our culture that's going on right now, and we're going to put our input on there. And stay tuned to after the podcast, because then I'm going to let y'all know we got some special cooking up for all the guests and the viewers. So, stay tuned. With that being said, I'm going to pass it over to our guest.
All right. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to wake up. But yes, I am LaKyla, and I'm excited to be here for season 2, the adult edition.
My bad. On the children. My bad, y'all. My bad.
But yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready for the questions. I'm ready to laugh. I'm ready to get to the hustle. So.
Okay, so hold on.
Yes.
I need you to introduce yourself, like not what you do, not your accomplishments. Tell us your story. What's your story? Out the gate, we need to know your story.
Dang, that's heavy.
Like, okay, you ain't gotta. I'm not saying I'm not your therapist.
Want me to go back?
But we want some.
Well,
we
back
need to
in
feel a story.
1991.
Tell it all. You know what I'm saying? And I started when I was a idol. Hey.
What can I say? Like, what built me to who I am today?
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you the short version. I lost my mom at 16 years old. She was 32 years old. I asked myself, do I want to be outside in the streets, or do I want to make some of myself and take advantage of the situation? So I did both. I was outside, and I still became a nurse at the age of 19.
Congrats. Let's clap that up.
Thank you.
Or the ladies do. Me and DC go clap it up.
So I started out being a mom to my little brothers and learned responsibility at an early age. I've always loved making money. I love taking care of people. It was just, my purpose must have already just been built for me, and I just fell right into it. So right now, today, I just keep going. I just keep finding new things. I'm always thinking. I'm always helping others in different avenues. It's not just healthcare, but I embrace who I am and what I've been through. That's what keeps me thriving.
And I see the chain too. I see it. Stunning.
Iconic.
So can I give y'all the definition of iconic?
Please do.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? We get deep in season 2.
And it's only 2 words. distinctive excellence. That's all I am. That's what I represent, and that's what I want to share with others. So when you get into business, let's say, somebody can be doing the same thing you're doing, right? But do they do it like you? Who are you going to draw into your life? Who are you going to attract? Who are you going to impress or inspire? So that's why I love the word iconic. I'm the icon of what I do.
Okay. Man, she talking spicy out the gate. I love it. I love it. So so like oftentimes tragedy brings triumph, right? So you said, you lost your mom at an early age, but you still flipped it into something positive while going through life, and then fast forward from there to like, so how does that go from like there? You do like you left out the whole gray spot. Like what happened in between?
What gray spot? I was cutting up.
We gonna get to that later.
We're gonna get to that later.
We're gonna get to that later. I promise. We go
in the street.
Yeah, we go outside.
She said both sides of the field.
We definitely gonna dig at that.
I just gotta listen.
But I understand, baby, because I've been
Two P's.
Hey,
what you talking about? Like,
hey, if you slow down the film on YouTube just enough, you can see the trauma bond happen in slow motion. You feel me?
Let me remind
you can't see me in DC trauma bond like that because y'all cam. So you're like, oh, we can't. Trust me.
Baby, I know what it's like.
Yeah.
And remember, I'm from the south side of Chicago, the Hundreds. All day, and I still go back
hold on. Now we really gotta back up for a second.
What?
Because now we gotta talk that Chicago talk. Cause now listen, okay. I was waiting for this moment, but my man not here, but we're gonna go anyway.
Let's go.
2 episodes ago. Was it 2? No, was it 1 episode ago? 1 episode ago. Do you want how this show kicked off?
What?
The show kicked off with them saying, fuck Chicago.
Oh!
Nigga, it
I'm
was
glad I
me.
missed
Oh,
it.
you see what I'm saying?
You mad about people not liking rappers. Thank
what
you
I-
for bringing it up.
Oh, yes,
We can
talk
have
your
that
talk.
We
Let's
can
have
have
that
it.
I was going to
Now-
talk entrepreneurship in the beginning, but let's have that
Now,
conversation.
what this nigga not saying is that I said I fuck with Chicago food. I fuck with Chicago women. I don't like Chicago niggas who try to act like they from New York.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. I would put everything in context.
Yeah, that's New York part on real. Hey, right now the GDs, the BDs, the Lord.
That I don't care about. That I don't care about.
That just
I'm not
rub me
scared
wrong
of
way.
no,
I'm from
let
Chicago.
me, I'm not scared of no gangbangers or anything like that.
I get
Yeah,
that.
because we got that here too. So,
Yo, talk, DC.
I'm not scared of none of that.
But it
Said
ain't all
every
about
nigga-
If niggas want to have the conversation, we can have the conversation. I don't pump
Okay.
fake, and I'm not scared.
Chicago.
Talk your shit, but do not disrespect Chicago.
I already did. I already did.
On the south side of the building. It's crazy over here.
I love Chicago
Southside.
and
I'm
the
low
food.
end Southside.
Which part? Because I was born on 53rd and low, huh?
43rd.
Okay.
So
Like,
now I just had to bring the vote back even right quick. So all my followers, Southside, what up? All my followers out there, so y'all know how we come in both ways. You know what I'm saying? But I like what DC dad said too. Let's. This is what I learned. Every hood is the same. It don't matter. Like once you get older, you start realizing like, damn, every hood is the same. It's crazy.
That's true.
Like, and you know when you in the hood, like you know the markings, like church, liquor store, church, liquor store. Okay, we in the hood, right?
Yep.
Except when I was in Detroit. That's when I thought I was hood, so I went to Detroit the first time. And Detroit taught me like, hey, your hood pass not as good as you thought. Like, Detroit was a different level of hood. I was like, I'm sorry.
I want to see Detroit.
Apologize. Oh no, it's different. It's different. When Detroit back in the day, it was like 1.5 million people, but they lost like 500,000 people because the city like, and now they rebuilding and everything, so it looked different. But Detroit back in the day, that's a different type of. That's the hood right there. Like shout out Detroit. What up, whole 313 in the building? Detroit different. Detroit lets you know some. Like Chicago, you got like a high murder. See what that's what they talk about. But Detroit not like. It's not like high murder. Detroit was like crime.
Yeah.
Like you'll get pistol whipped left to the side of the road type. Detroit was rough. Well, I went to Belle Isle once, and then I went back, and it was completely different. I was like, what happened? Like they was like, oh, you going to Belle Isle? I was like, what's wrong? What's up with that? Because I ain't from Detroit. I don't know. They was like, oh, you'll see. I'm like, you'll see.
So what was the difference? What did you experience?
The hood.
Just the hood.
You know the hood is like mentality. It's like when you change certain stuff up, and people drift with like where you push them to. So it's just completely different when I was out there last time. But like, I found out. Like, Then everybody from Detroit also pointed out to me too. Like Eminem is from that side of the tracks. This line right here is the city line. This is Detroit. That side is something else. But literally, the trailer park you're talking about is like literally on the other side of the street.
Right.
But I'm like, nah, you don't have to give him Detroit. He put in too much work. You know what I'm saying? Lyrical miracle, Eminem, GOAT status. I said that out loud. I know black folks will be in the comments.
I ain't mad. I like Eminem.
I
mess with
Eminem.
him. I
Yeah,
definitely
rock
mess
with
with
Eminem.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got that out the way.
Okay, what else?
I got everybody riled up. We can jump into this little. All right, so I gotta tell you what I did. I gotta tell you. So I was like, season 2. I got on season 2 to be different than season 1. Season 1 was cool, but we had to get our feet on the ground. We had to get some, So season 2, I was like, how can we make season 2 better than season 1? That's what I was thinking. So I'm gonna tell you what I spent my day doing. Not my day, but I did put in a good 15, 20 minutes. I went to all your social medias.
Oh shit.
I went to your website. I went to everything that you had posted, found all your information, and I was like, I need to, if I'm bringing on the show, let me make sure I know the guests, right? But also, from the last episode we did, what's bro name? Fly Jones, right?
Flight.
Was Flight Jones? There's no T.
It's Flight Jones.
Hey, my boy, we have to have a conversation about that. Flight Jones on here, right?
It's Flight Jones.
I was gonna say, hold on, man. Like, yo, education in America's been going downhill, man. We need more schools, That's so I went through, and the last episode we did, he had me in my coaching bag because
Okay.
it was just a lot of gaps that I saw. And I was like, you know what? So when I saw your page, I was like, one, I gotta give you credit, first of all. Your branding is amazing.
Thank
It is
you.
amazing. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell you how good your branding is. Your branding is so good, it's confusing.
Really?
It's-
Why? Okay,
Your
so that's my
branding is so
personality.
good, it's confusing.
Okay, well, come through.
Okay,
Tell
so-
me what you mean.
It's bright. It's vivid. It's like extremely well documented.
Okay.
You got a ton of accomplishments. You lit. Like for all intensive purposes, you're lit. But here's the problem.
What's the problem?
So I've been on my kick, and so I started this new program. I was like, you need to be in my program.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, so I went through and I looked and I was like, damn, okay, she's super lit. But there's one thing I saw that I was like, I'm gonna tell her when she get here.
Yeah.
But hold on, I wrote it down.
Oh,
We gonna I don't wanna mess it up. I got some stuff wrote down so I could make sure. But as I walked through your page, I was like, okay, this is.
Yeah.
I went to your Instagram, Facebook, website, and I saw a bunch of stuff that I liked. Like the stuff that I was like, you've been around people, I could tell.
Yeah.
You've been around like some entrepreneurs that have been able to like get you in.
Yeah.
Although, whoever your coach is,
I don't have a coach right
you don't
now.
have a coach? Who was you had a past coach?
Yes, I did have a past coach, Dr. Celicia Thompson. She's the manager of Selena Johnson, the singer.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so I've been working with her for years. So my business really took off when I started listening to her and following her. Now, I have strayed away, but I still do some of her webinars, but as far as just the mentoring and coaching, I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, she helped me build my brand.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All kind of stuff on here. There's so many questions to pull from. All right. Oh, I thought DC was gonna chime in. Don't get us.
I like Selena Johnson.
Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful
No comment.
woman.
She's a black woman from Chicago.
You better say that.
All right. Before I do it, walk me through everything that you do. Everything that you do. Walk me through it.
Everything.
Because she used her S word earlier.
Everything that
What
you do.
serial? Okay, so I have Iconic Voice, which I teach CPR, and I'm a certified CNA instructor. What else do? I have the Iconic Nurse Network Outreach, which is my non-for-profit where I teach health and wellness in the community. I actually do more than health and wellness. Let me be more specific with my non-for-profit. I do that. I also become a proxy for the elderly and disabled, and I go pick up groceries for them and drop it off at their homes. I do workshops on health education because my goal is to help people to manage their weight, get off some of their medications so they, our community has a stereotype against healthcare, a lack of follow-up, so then we end up on all these medications and we find out our problems when it's too late. So my part is to meet people where they are and be that voice to advocate and talk to them Other things that I do that I don't always say, I also sell scrubs, the best iconic scrubs nobody else has in Rockford. For the low.
Okay.
For the
I just
low.
see that too, by the way.
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
Yes, I did do a beautiful sale CNA week. I did $15 per set, top and bottom. But my scrub sets, it depends on the style. They can range from anywhere between $35 to $50 usually. But it's still not bad for a wholesale. It's great quality. What else do I do?
You better cut this up and put this on your page. I'm just saying.
Okay, but I'm trying to remember, what else do I do? I'm a author. I'm getting ready to write my second book. Yes. I was
How
on
was
the
that
fence
first
about
one?
it.
Because
How was the first one?
I'm in the process of doing.
I would say, personally, publish on your own. I learned from my mistakes. But I enjoyed writing my book. I'm talking about, I kept a notebook, I kept taking notes. I also dictated when I was driving in my car because I would travel from here to Chicago to work. So I would open up Word and just speak my thoughts, and it would just type it up for me.
So what type of book is it?
I don't want to
What's
say
the
it's
name
a
of it?
self-help. It's called Excuse Your Excuses.
Okay.
It's my story of overcoming life's obstacles. So I know I've been through some shit. But a lot of people be like, you went through all of this and you can still smile. Hell yeah, it's a choice. I want to be happy.
Facts.
I don't have no reason to be mad. Yes, I've been hurt, sorry. But yeah, I try to teach other people that and show others you can be happy, but it's up to you to make that decision. You can be pissed off, you can be broke, you can be rich, you can be whatever the hell you choose to do.
What do we say here? The man that says I can and the man that says I can't.
Both are right.
Absolutely. But shit, no, I want money. I want to live a full, healthy life. I love my family. I'm going to do what I want to do when I feel like doing it. I'm very impulsive. I ain't going to even lie to you. I'd rather take a risk than wonder what if later. That's me.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna say this right quick, and then I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I will say, so look, when I publish is my book over there, my first book, is it like my little that shit falling apart too though, so yeah. It might be
It's
over
been
there
put to
somewhere,
good use.
When I did my first book, right, I sold a few hundred copies. Massive failure. I made decent money. Massive failure. And it's a failure because of how I sold my books, right? I realized at that time self-publishing, so ever since then we had our own publishing company, so that works out. And I made the money, but the way I made the money and the way I went about doing it, absolute failure. But I'll tell you more about that later.
Okay.
Right? But when you said book, it just popped in my mind, the authors and all that stuff. So it's cool. All right, so let me ask you this question real quick.
Okay.
Because I did. When I go to your website, or anybody goes to your website, what do you hope they buy?
Something. I offer a lot of things. I know you say that's the wrong word.
You see it. Don't worry, me and DC right here with this. You see it already.
Listen, let me explain.
Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
still in my learning process. I'm still growing as an entrepreneur. So I'm learning, okay, LaKyla, you got to separate more stuff. So when I draw people in, the primary thing I want them to purchase from my website is my CPR classes. That's the main thing. So
That's how I knew about you. Through your CPR.
Now, I know about her through the scrubs. You see how that happened?
okay.
Yeah.
So that would be my primary thing. But the way it's intertwined, the people that I serve to do CPR with, guess what? They need scrubs.
Okay.
So it's still something to get you on my page, and you're going to get nosy and you'll be like, oh, well, what's this? Oh, you do this too? Oh, she do classes for kids? Oh. So the main attraction is the CPR. That's the main focus. But I still want to...
So if you had to just pick one thing on your website, and you was like, this one thing is going to be the thing that I'm going to push to people, would it be the CPR then?
Oh, yeah, absolutely my CPR.
That's like the thing that pays the bills, basically?
Well, not really. I just enjoy it.
Oh, that's
I mean, I'm a nurse, so I work. So that's where my quick money comes
Did
from.
you know when Michael Jackson came up with the Annie, Are You Okay? It was the CPR class?
No.
You didn't know that? It was
But
a little
they
doll was
do,
called
they do.
Annie.
Yeah, they do
Literally,
have a
Michael
mannequin.
Jackson said, Annie, are you okay? It came from the doll was named Annie. And so when they do the CPR thing, it was like the chest rub before they started. It's like, Annie, are you okay?
And yeah,
that's where they came up with it from.
and honestly, we still do that. Hey, are you okay? We tap the shoulder, so we still do that.
All right, so here's another question.
I do like to. Let me say this before Han come here and chop your ass up.
Hey, she way better. She way ahead of life. So let's go chop.
I do like the fact that they all have something to do with each other.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the plus. That's the plus.
That's a plus.
That's the plus.
Go ahead.
All right. So
What's next?
the question is, if I gave you $500,000 today, not saying I'm going to do that because I don't have it to give you.
Okay. You probably do,
Right.
but okay.
If I gave you $500,000 today, what part of your business would you grow and why?
Ooh, the educational part of it. I would
And
expand.
Be specific for me when you say educational. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll
Say
give
I
you
have
more.
0% knowledge of anything you do.
All right, so I'm gonna give it to you real quick. I've already been working on advancing and opening up my CNA school. I'm in school right now for my MSc, and I should be graduating in October. So thank you. So honestly, see, I don't want to tell everybody my business, but it's gonna happen anyway, so I might as well put it out there. So
Speak into existence.
Yeah, so I'm going to have my CNA program, LPN program, a phlebotomy class. There's something new that's coming out, which is called CHW, so it's a community health worker. So I'm going to have a healthcare system. So all of that money will be invested in that, and I know that money gonna come back quick. So I'm going to separate myself because it's not just going to be in class. It's going to be a hybrid class, so you can do online and in person. I'm gonna have morning classes, evening classes for that working mom during the day. Evening classes, so you know when you need a babysitter. We gonna be open. I'm gonna be the Walmart of the health education system.
Wait, you just led me into one of my questions. So one of my two questions down. I was gonna ask. I'm gonna ask it now since you said that.
Okay.
If you go to Walmart, somebody's going to Walmart. What are they going there to buy?
Ooh, it's a number of things. They offer a lot of product. They're going to buy a product.
So what are they going to buy? So DC's going to Walmart. What are you going to buy?
I don't know. He might go for lotion, toothpaste, deodorant, food.
Okay. She going to Walmart. What she going to buy?
Same stuff. Like something in.
You think they buying the same thing?
They could.
Based on what you
we
know
all
about
use lotion, soap, deodorant. So I stuck
Outside
with
of
the basics. The hygiene
basics,
products.
Yeah.
That's all I
Do you
can
think?
give
Do you, would you on a regular basis? Do you think both of their cars gonna look the same?
No. My cart don't even look the same when I go.
True. Okay.
So no, it's different products.
Okay, so I kind
I'm a little scared of Walmart.
Okay.
You scared of Walmart?
Yeah, because they got too much shit. You go in there for one thing and then you
What
come
does
out
Walmart
with
make you
it.
feel like when you say you're scared of it? I like that answer. What do you mean by tell me more, please.
They just got a lot of products that you can use. Even if you didn't think you can use it when you see it.
Yeah.
So when you get in there, you just like, damn, I can use that, and you grab it, and then next thing you know, oh, them look good. Them the new snacks. Oh, let me get that. And then next thing you know, you in there for everything but what you came in there for.
That too. I was just gonna say, I'll walk in
I like
there.
online shopping, so I can go and get what I want when I want it. And if I see other products and it's calling for me, I might just grab it. I ain't gonna lie.
What's so funny about this, both of y'all answers, you led me where I want to go, but I'm not going to go there yet. Because you already answered it.
Come on.
I got to build suspense. It's a podcast. I can't just come out and say it. But let me ask you this first, though.
Okay,
Let me ask you this
okay.
first. How much money do you need to make to consider yourself financially independent? Like, what's your financial independence goal or number? Like, what's the big number? What's the number that scares you?
Ooh.
We need that number. I need that type of activity.
When I hit my first 5 million, that would, okay. See, that's a deep question because it's like it's steps. It's steps to it because like when I hit my first $250,000, that's going to excite me, but that's not enough. But it's like when I get to that first 5 million, it's like I did it.
Sure.
But I'm gonna keep going now.
You different than me. When I hit that first 5,000, I was like, I did it. That first, I always tell that story about that 60,000 in a day. I was like, we out of here. What we talking about?
Yeah.
Celebratory dinner.
By the time I hit $250,000, I realized this shit not gonna last.
Exactly. That's why I say, but at least I know I did it.
True.
That's when you know, like, hell yeah, finally.
Because once you do it once, you know what?
You're gonna want to
Yeah,
go
you
do
gonna
it
do it
again.
again.
You're gonna want to do it again.
You're gonna want to push it further.
Like if I
Bring
get
it
to
on
this
up.
part,
So
if I get this much, I can get fucked
Yeah,
this.
True. Because you know
You
you
always
make $1, you
growing.
make $2.
You always growing. So your ideas and creativity is just always moving. As long as you're in the right headspace.
I like how y'all think. I like how y'all think. All right, so I'm just gonna get to the point. I'm gonna get to the point.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what you answer, even if you don't know it, because one of the things I learned from all my coaches, Antonio, Marquel, A. Donahue Baker, just the folks that's been in my life that's like really influential. You answered the question so beautifully. You said that when people go to Walmart, you said, and your first answer was, I said, well, what do people go to Walmart for? You said, I don't know. Right? Imagine walking into Walmart, right? We close our eyes, we look, you walk in, they always got the food up front, right? Matter of fact, did you know that Walmart pays for the chicken smell? What you smell in the parking lot is different than what's actually inside the store.
Oh.
It's called it's a manufacturer smell. So they pay for the smell in the parking lot to smell like one thing.
What?
When you actually get in, pay attention next time you go.
Okay.
The smell that you
You gotta show
smell
me
in
every day,
Walmart's
'cause I
parking
didn't
lot
do
is not the same smell you smell when you get inside. They're
Okay.
two different smells. What you smell inside is the actual food cooking. What you smell in the parking lot is I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like an aphrodisiac for food. I don't know what
I was gonna say like a
science term is,
pheromone.
but yeah,
Kinda.
so start getting your mouth watering.
Right.
And then by the goal is by the time you get in there, pause.
Activate your big back. What's that? That chicken smell good.
Let me get that.
Send it to our
It's-
Sunday chicken. I
It's
know.
marketing
I don't
though,
want it.
right? So here's the thing: we don't really understand marketing to the level and the degree that we need to understand marketing. So I'm gonna give you before I give you the final answer. I'm gonna let you understand. I'm gonna tell you some stuff to help you understand marketing
Okay.
and why I was like, "Oh, you're the perfect person for today's episode."
Okay, let's
like
go.
perfect, and also because you're more lit than like 95% of the people that I've seen as entrepreneurs.
that shit
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it a buck, right? Like, you're killing almost everybody here. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard to kill everybody here all at the same time, but you're definitely killing 95% of the game. Like,
Chicago's finest in Rockford.
Let's just call it a spade a spade. All right, let's just call it. You know what I'm saying?
All
Hey, make sure y'all put her website underneath her name at this part. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. All right, so talking marketing. Is that
Okay.
right? All right, so you got like the Walmart manufacturer.
Okay.
They get you into the door. It's a funnel, right? They get you in. They funnel you into the food. You're like, man, let me. And all of us have had Walmart chicken. It's not great.
Not at all.
But we keep going back. But most of the time when we go back has nothing to do because we wanted it.
Yeah.
It's because they marketed to us in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And they market and work. And the funnel
Make a lot of
knows.
sense.
I bet you Walmart, I've never seen, I don't have the actual report to know, but I'm going to go look for it. I bet you they have a percentage of people that smell that, which is why they continue to pay for it, that get to the food,
they
and
come
then they're
in
like,
nasty
this
ass
percentage of
chicken.
people will buy this food, and it's a movable product, right? Let me tell you somebody else. Starbucks. Y'all, anybody do Starbucks? Or is it just my
No.
bougie ass?
Jill
Just-
bougie ass. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts.
Listen, Dunkin' Donuts, listen.
Dunkin', I've been running
Someone
America
such
with
as
them.
myself who flies first class, I'm not about to drink Dunkin'. I'm drinking
Oh no,
Starbucks.
don't do too much of
Okay.
that because
I'm drinking Starbucks, okay? Hey, sponsor me. Forget what they talking about. Sponsor me, okay? But let me tell you what they do that's awesome.
What?
So in Starbucks creation, they wanted it to resemble like Italian lounges or whatever, that's, in Italy or whatever. So they realized that the number one thing to trigger memories is smell. So, okay, you had a relationship, somebody smelled like something, and maybe y'all broke up, but you smell it,
smell
and
it.
you like, damn, that's
Remember.
them, right? It's because smell, all your other senses you can push out. Girls be like, oh, I'm blocking them, don't send me no that. All the other stuff can happen, right? But the smell, the smell is an instant trigger. The moment you smell, you're like, damn, that's the perfume you used, or cologne you used to wear, whatever. Smell is instant. So
Yeah.
at Starbucks, the number one smell every time you come in is always gonna be the fresh coffee smell, right? They did that, and it's not 100% authentic, just like Walmart. Part of it is the Starbucks smell. They did that, but then on the flip side, they were like, we need to sell other things. So they sold food. But if you look at the food menus, none of their food competes with the coffee smell. The food specifically was chosen in a
I don't
way
even think I can
that
smell
it-
food when I go in there.
Exactly.
I wouldn't
But
come
it's-
down,
it's-
but I
but that's not
Sandwiches and
accidental.
cake pops.
That's not accidental. That's marketing.
Yeah.
Right? Like the egg sandwich or the little tomato thing. I'm getting a little chicken jalapeno thing. It's in a wrap. You can't smell none of the other food, and that's intentional. That is marketing because it's a funnel, so that you always smell the coffee smell, so that the coffee smell triggers the memory, and they want you to build memories at Starbucks, right?
I like the
that
way you
is
said that.
direct marketing that most of us have no clue what's happening.
Okay.
It's extremely intentional. Marketing
That's why they hot like they is now.
They
Because
seduce your senses.
Hey, it's seduction at the. That's a great book to read, The Art of Seduction, right? It's seduction
I
at the
got that
highest
one yet. I
level.
ain't hit that one yet.
That's a good one. Art of
You went to
Seduction.
be there.
Art of Seduction. Be
I'm
working,
gonna
y'all.
be dangerous if I read that.
Most people
I
think.
want to be dangerous.
Most people think art of seduction is like sexual. They
Sexual.
barely hit sexual
Yeah.
in there. But art of seduction is like how you win people. The art of seduction is a bigger version of how to win friends and influence people.
Okay.
Almost the same book. Well, the
Yeah.
principles are the same, but they're taught from different angles.
Okay.
Art of seduction is a good book. Been to Disney World, right?
Yeah, I've
So-
been to Disneyland. Yeah.
Disney has a statistic that is amazing. Their statistic says nearly 100% of people who go to Disney will return. They will return. So they call it the magical kingdom, right? It's like, what is it? I think the tagline is like something like the most magical place on earth.
Yeah.
I didn't notice this until the last time. No, I wasn't in Disney specifically. I was in Animal Kingdom, but you know, it's like part of the Disney setup,
Right.
or whatever. And I was like, we're in Florida, but there's no mosquitoes. But do you know there's no mosquitoes in Disney? That's part of the marketing. Part of Disney was built on a huge swamp, right? So swamp means insects,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Part of Disney making it magical. There's so many things they do. Like they have sounds, right? They market sounds. So you can like be walking through and you hear like the horses steps or whatever, and there's no horse, but it's like Disney sounds that just play at random areas, and there's no mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Outside of Florida, there's mosquitoes everywhere, right?
That is
But at Disney, there's no mosquitoes. It's called the most magical place on earth. So Disney took all these little details and put them in place because they wanted to create an environment that guarantees 100% retention. And they said that if you've been to Disney once, even as a child, you're almost guaranteed to go back. Even as an adult, you be thinking to yourself like, why do I want to go to Disney? But it's something about their marketing that you like. It's not like you want to go to Epcot and like, oh, Epcot's lit, or you want to go see the Magic Kingdom and be lit, or you want to take pictures with Minnie and all them. But as a grown up, when Minnie gave me a kiss on the cheek, I was like, yo, that's Minnie. I knew my game was, you know what I'm saying? I knew I had a game when Minnie gave me a kiss on the cheek. I was like, I'm lit. Giant rat, you know, so.
Oh, goodness.
So something about marketing that we're missing, because all these major corporations, they do marketing, they do it well, and their message is very clear. So go back to Walmart.
Okay.
I asked you the question, when people go to Walmart, what are they going to get? And you said, I don't know. But you also said that you were Walmart.
Yeah.
So, when I go to your website, when I go to your Facebook,
Okay.
when I go to your Instagram, I don't quite, your branding is so good that it's paralysis by analysis.
Okay.
I don't know how much money you make right now off your business. It don't matter. We're going to help you make 10 times more.
I know.
We're going to help you make, because the only thing, so like all your accolades, everything, like I think I wrote some, you know what, because you didn't pump yourself up, so I got to talk your shit right quick. Hold on, let me talk your shit right quick.
I am very humble and modest, I'll be honest.
So you said like bio says mother, nurse, entrepreneur, educator, published author. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Awards, photos, media, books, events, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's all kind of like, you lit. Like, let's not get it. I'm not saying you're doing bad. I'm just saying
I get it.
there's a pathway for you to kill the game. Where you
Okay.
and also, let's just keep it a buck. Like, how many black nurses do we know in this city that got like any movement like that, right? It's just not a lot, not motion like
None.
that. I do know Dr. Robinson, right? Because she's a
Yeah, but she's a doctor and she's doing great
She's doing her
things.
own. She has
Yes.
a clinic. She
That's
not
my
even,
girl.
y'all not doing
Yeah.
the same thing.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I haven't found nobody who does what you do, which is great.
Right.
Because that means you can dominate the market, and you got great branding, and you got a great story, and your credibility is built, and you already published author, all the things that you need.
Yes.
The one thing that's missing, you like Walmart.
I know, I got
When
so
people
much
go
to
to, when people go to
offer.
Walmart, there's so much. Like she said, I don't want to walk. It's so much, and so I'm almost willing to bet you. I don't know how much money you made, but I know you left money on the table.
It's
because
possible.
no, it's not possible. It's
okay.
Listen,
Okay.
it's done. Because
Okay,
when I went
okay,
to you, because there's just so much.
Okay.
Right? It's like, dang, I'm gonna do this before I can process doing one thing. You did something else that's dope. And before I can process that, now there's a way you can still have all of that.
Okay.
Right. But
The
it needs to be the
structure.
thing. What are you known for, right? So, for example, like Eric Thomas,
Okay.
Eric Thomas is known for speaking.
Okay.
He does a lot more than just speak.
Okay.
But he's the world's greatest motivational speaker, but he does way more than just speak.
Okay.
The problem with black entrepreneurs, a lot of us, is we use this word that anytime I hear this word, like we did in the intro, anytime I hear this word, I already know there's a clarity problem, which is serial entrepreneur, right? Anytime I hear serial entrepreneur, to me, that's like saying, yo, I'm good at a lot of things, but I haven't picked the thing yet that I'm going to be known for.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
yes, you are a serial entrepreneur, right? And yes, you have all these things to offer, but what's the thing that you're known? The thing that you're known for? Because
Teaching.
let me give you one more example, and then we'll move on because I know she got some stuff planned, right?
Oh no, we good. You still good.
I mean, but this is all right. So man,
Still good.
all right. Whatever. Let's say you got like some fish at home or something. You got some aquatic animal. It don't eat goldfish. So you say, cool. I'm about to go to the ocean and catch a goldfish. What's the smarter plan? To get a single fishing rod, put some bait on there that goldfish eat and throw it out there, or to get a net,
Get a net.
throw it into the ocean and pull everything in.
Get that
If you
net.
pull everything in, let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna catch octopus, you're gonna catch dolphins, you're gonna catch eels, you're gonna catch sharks, you're gonna catch 1,000 different species of fish, but all you need is what?
One goes.
One goldfish. So look, all the energy you wasted on all these things, that's not even what you need.
Okay.
All you need is the single goldfish.
Gotcha.
You'll
So
be
it's
more
basically-
successful
Focusing on one thing at a time. Focus on the
and it's
main
not just
thing,
the
like
one
the
thing,
main.
though.
Yeah, and then once you hit, you know what I'm saying, the goals you want from that, you know what I'm saying, what you want to be known for, then you go to the next thing.
Here's
and
what
then
I-
you
no,
get
not
it all,
even-
you know what I'm saying?
Or
Yes,
is
yeah,
it more
no.
so separated?
No, not even separate them. Not even separate them.
Okay.
Just be known for. Here's the thing. Everything you do, you can keep.
Yeah.
Right.
I am.
It's just a. Well, not yeah, of course. Like, I'm gonna do this
No,
podcast.
that's
He said,
the
give it everything. it's a restructure though, right?
Oh, okay.
Because only one thing can lead.
Oh,
Because
right.
the one thing that leads, especially if it's the CPR or whatever, right?
Right.
If the CPR is the thing that leads and that's where the money's at, everything else is gonna come off
Fall
of it,
in,
right?
right, fall
So it's
in.
almost like when you get what's called an ideal client or you're like your target audience, you only talk to one person. I don't know why. How many? Every episode I want to say the same thing, but it's like this episode goes over people's heads every time. DC got a whole book. I got a whole video course on it. All my coaches teach it, and it just goes over all our head because we think, especially if you're from the hood, right? And we good in the business. Even if you go to school, you get business administration, all different types of stuff. They don't. We don't really learn from people in the actual like grind what's happening.
Right.
But Nike talks to one person specifically. Everybody else that has something in common with that one person buys Nike. So Nike doesn't just do gym shoes, right? But if you think about Nike, they're known for sports shoes. Everything else comes off of that. The clothing, the scholarships, the everything else that's Nike related comes off of that. But Nike is known for shoes, athletic apparel. Shoes, athletic apparel. Then there's other things.
Right.
Google is known for its search engine. Everything else comes off of that. Gmail, Google Trends, all different stuff. Google
Yeah.
is known for one thing. Facebook does a lot. But we know Facebook for social, like this. So it's the thing that leads. So in your case, the thing that, and I did this already. So I went through your page and already, I looked at it. And I'm like, yo, the messaging is just some tweaks to the messaging, and you're a whole different person.
Okay.
Some tweaks to the website, you're a whole different person because you got stuff set up the way it's supposed to be set up. I mean, there's a lot. And then, so now you got drip funnels, right?
Yes.
Here's the thing. So I talked to Antonio this morning. This is my conversation to him. I said, for all my speaking engagements, everything I have coming up, I'm gonna push drip funnels into everybody's hands. But here's the problem I find with drip funnels.
Okay.
And here's the problem I find with 99.97% of black entrepreneurs, because most of us in our businesses, we get to this place where we get stuck. And the problem is we have a lack of clarity on what it is that we do and who we serve and how we do it. And so that lack of clarity causes frustration, overwhelm, we get stuck, we don't move forward, the business doesn't progress, right? Because there's a lack of clarity. When you go to Walmart, if you just say, what does Walmart sell? There's no clarity, right?
Right.
Walmart understands what Walmart is doing. They have that's a whole different corporation, right? But as an individual, if you're the equal of Walmart, you're like, what do you do? Like you said, I don't know.
Right.
You know what
I see
I'm saying?
what you're
It's
saying.
because we lack that clarity. So drip funnels, here's the thing with drip funnels. Drip funnels, in my opinion, which mind you, I'm the national face, so I ain't gonna say nothing crazy, right?
You better not.
Drip funnels is the best tool or system I've ever seen put together for entrepreneurs. But here's the problem. It's only going to multiply what you're already doing. So if you're already
Why is
pushing
that a problem?
confusion, because if you're pushing confusion, it's going to multiply the confusion. So now instead of you reaching 100 people and confusing them, now you're going to reach 10,000 people and confuse them, right? Instead of 100 people that's not going to buy from you, now 1,000 people not going to buy from you, right? Gotcha. So, but here's the almost, in your case, yeah, we'll talk after the podcast, but in your case, bringing clarity to your website, I mean, bringing clarity to your brand, like, your brand, because your branding is beautiful. Bringing clarity to your brand would almost change everything about how you make money. Like, whatever job you work, whatever, you're literally in position with the right marketing tools to get out that job.
Well, we're going to talk about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that clarity is a, I'm going to give you this for free. Anybody watching can do this, right? So I did. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna see if you pick up on this. If not, we'll talk about it off camera, or maybe we'll talk about it at the end of the episode. On your Facebook page, when I go to your Facebook page,
my personal or my business page?
You got business page too?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm about to go to that next. Cause I already know. I'm about to go to that next. Your personal page says, "Loyal to our future!" Exclamation mark. Experiencing the luxury of life. Passion, the number 4. You must have ran out of character space. Passion for helping others. Hashtag generational wealth. Yeah, you just told me a bunch of words, Sally. See what you told me about, you told me things that you're into, but you didn't tell me about your business, right? I want the people buy transformations and results. I don't know what transformation and result that. Oh, well, hold on. We're gonna do this next one. You're in the hot seat.
No, I appreciate it. You know what? Because being criticized and critiqued helps to make me better. No. It's still the same thing in a way to me. Yeah, I'll say critiqued. But if I need that correction, you making me better. You building me. I feel like it's coming out of a place of love. So hell yeah, let's get that money.
If you rock with me,
somebody tell me.
If you rock with me, right?
Right.
I can only pop my shit if you're successful.
Right.
Like, the thing about being a coach is you don't get stripes for nothing that I've accomplished matters. Like, I don't gotta talk about it because nothing I've accomplished means that I've helped you.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
The only thing I can talk about in regards to you is what you've been able to do. Like, oh, he helped me do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Then I can pop that shit because now it's effect for you. But
Right.
what I've done don't matter. Right? It's only about my help. So here's your Instagram. Mother. Aww. Nurse. Aww. Entrepreneur. Aww. Educator. Aww. And published author. Aww. Educating and making a difference. And then you got the, some links on here, and I think this is what your link tree, maybe?
I don't know.
No, it's your website.
No,
it's your
not
website.
Linktree.
So why your website not another one?
You know what? Let's be honest. I do a lot. So obviously you know. So it shows.
It does.
I work to build things.
It's beautiful though.
Yes, thank you. But let's start here too. When I became or made the decision to become an entrepreneur, I did not know what the hell I was doing. I was learning and growing. I learned how to do my own graphics. I learned how to do my own videos. I learned how to do the website. I did the entire website. Believe me, this is way better than when I started.
So you were in the same boat that I was in, right? Because trial and error is the worst way to do entrepreneurship, and I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars through trial and error because nobody was teaching entrepreneurship in my community, and I was trying to figure shit out, and I was just failing along the way. Some of my failures are so drastic. Lord have mercy, how much money I've burned trying to be an entrepreneur, right? I know. Here's the thing, in the back of my mind, I know this is the pathway to get rich for me. But all the stuff I went through to get there, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's a story for you to tell, to teach others.
I want that story. Now I want. Listen, there's new stories to be told. Okay, my old stories. What's your business page on Facebook?
LaKyla Speaks. So I was in a different place before I started really educating and doing this stuff. I started during COVID, so I thought I was going to do more motivational speaking. I wasn't even focused. I was in a place where I didn't even want to do nursing like that anymore. So I wanted to get out of that field and that space. So that's kind of how I came to, LaKyla Speaks. Then I wrote my book, and the book was in the process. But the hustle part was me doing what I had to do. I'm still going to do my CPR training.
Right.
Let me tell you where I came from too with the CPR. I was so excited just to say, oh, I got a business. I started out, my CPR class is $45. The lowest on the streets. I thought I was, what was his name? Ace Boogie and Paid in Full. I was selling the best product for the lowest price. Everybody gonna come to me. Then I had to realize that over time, I'm like, wait a minute.
So
I just paid paid for these $1,000 mannequins. I still gotta buy the wipes. I still gotta buy these products. I gotta pay rent. $45 per person ain't gonna pay no $1,000 rent.
You know what? I'm gonna say this in a way. I'll tell you off camera. A lot of stuff I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say this in a way because we know each other, but I don't want it to translate on camera. Like, why he talking to her like that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck them.
That's outside out there. Y'all don't know about that.
But no, see what you gotta say. Yeah.
So I learned this recently. Even though I've read the same books all my life, like I've been reading a lot of the same books as an entrepreneur, but a lot of the decisions we make as entrepreneurs come from our self-identity, and it's like who we see ourselves. So, for example, the first time I paid $15,000 for a coach, I was like, "What the just happened?" Right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you never paid $15,000 for a coach, you're gonna feel some sort of way charging $15,000 because you start feeling like I can't afford it because that's your own self-identity, right?
Right.
But once you actually do it, you're like, I need my money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but here's the difference too. The experience, now if you have a good coach, my coaches have been amazing. If you have a good coach, you should now, shout out Professor Devin and BSI in Atlanta. I did not have the best experience, but Professor Devin made up for it, right? I got to the point working with them where I called him one day, I was like, give me every goddamn penny back, I hate you, motherfucker. He had to call me himself, like, what's going on? I'm like, your team sucks. Because he had a bad team at the time. I'm like, your team sucks. Like, I'm trying to, all this stuff's supposed to be happening. And he had to walk me through the process, like, of the growing pains. Because I was like, I'm ready to get my money back to the store, these beauty supplies, the Ace is going to run it in there. Like, I was going crazy with it, right? But, so that happened. But with other experiences that I had, the treatment I got was the art of seduction. It was like, when I paid Marquell, his team sent me this green box in the mail. And it was like the little stuff. How you know how girls be doing? Y'all make stuff like attractive.
Okay.
It was like this soft green box when you touch it. Then when you take it out, my name was on it. It was like personalized, and it was like just for you. And I was like, oh, just for me. Like, and it's like, listen, you get your personal call, and then everything was about my customer experience and being given an experience that's like, damn, they really care for me, right? At that point, you can do no wrong. So if they did make a mistake, they put so much stake in the front, so much interest in the front. On the back end, it didn't matter, right? And so that's kind of the thing. But a lot of times, we approach business from where we're at, not from where our customers, not from where the customers that we want to buy from us are, right? The customers we want, we like, look, I want you to just buy this $15,000, $20,000 package from me,
right?
But that's not where we at. So we're like, it is valued at about $20,000, but I'll sell it for $20,000.
Impossible.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we selling it for 1% of a percent.
Sorry, y'all. That's my alarm.
Hey, when you lit, you lit. But look, I'm on your business page.
Okay.
I love this. You sitting on money. That's all I want you to know.
Okay.
Reviews, very inspirational, and I love the books. Awesome. She's inspirational and motivate. Like, you got some shit going on. Like you in there. But when I get to your page, you stop shy of 1,000 too, right? Iconic voice is a voice of greatness. Hey, I want to read this to y'all. Iconic voice is a voice, a greatness, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Leadership and compassion in healthcare, we educate and motivate. This is good, but it's not. It's not
sexy
this.
enough.
It's not. No.
It's not seductive enough.
No. If that's what it is, that's essentially seductive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what it's not. It's not. Where is it? I just got there. Hold on. It's not. What is it on? There we go. It's not loyal to our future, experiencing the luxury of life, passion for helping others, generational wealth. Right?
Yeah.
So you got like 4 different messages out there.
Gotcha.
You're sending people 4 different ways, and then when they get to the website, there's another 4 ways. It's paralysis by analysis.
Okay.
They're gonna be stuck because you haven't sent a clear message. And what I'm saying is, the moment you understand that portion and then restructure around that,
Okay.
out of here.
All right.
But we're gonna do that. We'll talk off camera. But
Okay,
we're gonna get you
okay.
this money. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you this money. We're gonna talk that money.
Yes,
talk.
sir.
So that's all I got. I seen that and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this because I want to feel my coaching bag a little bit.
Okay.
And the last guest.
Well, I appreciate that.
And let me say this, and Fly Jones is watching, he understand, right? From what the coaching that I did when he was here to what you did, completely different. I could have did yours in 2 minutes, stretch it out for the pod, so we build up the drama. And that one, I was shooting gaps.
Okay.
His is like, there's nothing. So it's like, a lot of us are like that, where we have an idea, we execute, we go do something, and we're good at something. We have no clue how to reproduce it, and we have no clue how to like monetize it.
Yeah.
To the point where you actually make real money.
Yeah.
And so because we don't monetize and make real money, we just take the tools and fuse, and then we about it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you though. We'll talk off camera, but
Okay.
yeah, you got some motion.
And I got
So-
some other things that I'm working on because, like you mentioned with drip funnels, there's some things that I
Some
want to
things.
bring to the table. So
So just make sure.
yeah.
We gotta make sure as we go through drip funnels, right? We're gonna make sure that we answer the clarity questions so that you
Yes.
push out what you need to push out. Because realistically, after I seen what Antonio showed us in the last one, I was like, okay, my bad, bro. I said I was starting to doubt what you was doing here. I was like, this shit's way too confusing. But now,
And I've been on the website and I'm seeing the updates. I said, damn, it's another update.
Yeah,
Oh,
updates every
damn,
day.
something else new. I said, oh shit, I ain't gonna get no sleep.
updates every day. It does. And for y'all, I got the train. But no, she didn't send it to me yet. We got the trainers already.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so look, at this point
yes,
of the pod, we gonna turn it over to the newest co-host. That's a little humor. And I don't even know
I
what
got
my
my
camera.
7 minutes.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just playing.
You ain't ready yet.
I don't even know what
No,
my
no. It's we going off. Not off.
You want me to get you the introduction? Let me get a
No,
better
no.
introduction.
No. You good.
Okay. I like the
Cause
earrings,
now-
by the way.
Thank you.
Wait,
Okay.
before you go though. Yeah, good week.
Have a good week.
Oh, I thought you said she got good weed.
I was asking that too.
Oh, that would be a crazy statement to make on a podcast. Me and Seth, you know what? I just remember we didn't roll up. Hey, you got some
I was gonna say that's kind of bold now.
Like, man, your whole thing was good in coaching, and then you just went completely left field. You know? I would have just sent a text message. You know?
Well, nowadays it is legal, so.
I just don't know if it's the brand of my school. You know what I'm saying?
No, it does not.
Yeah. Well,
But
technically, we're
it
in a
could be-
classroom right now, so.
Okay, yeah.
You brought it up.
You know what I'm saying?
It was so close. Shit.
My bad,
Parents
I
of my school
misheard.
watching like, we're pulling our kids out now. Didn't know he was a weed head.
No.
My bad, y'all. My bad. Anyway, the lovely KB, aka Lola Bunny, aka.
That's it. I only got 2 alter egos, guys. You get good side and bad
Just
I'm
side.
gonna let it rock.
Just to.
Yeah, I don't want to see them, so they come every now and then. So I don't count those.
I hear you.
Okay, so this part is called emotional depth. So it's kind of like the heart of the hustle. So I'm trying to get a little deep in, you know what I'm saying? He can do the entrepreneur side, but I want to dig deep into what drove you to being an entrepreneur or being like, you know, on your hustle. Okay, so with that being said, I want you to think of a time. Now, when I say relationships, I don't mean just male, female. I mean like family, friends. You know what I'm saying? Any type of relationship.
Okay.
So I want you to think of a time in a relationship where it really pushed you. Either it pushed you to level up in your hustle, or on the flip side, the relationship held you back and back from your goals, slowed you down. You know, stuff like that.
I can give you a lot of those examples.
Oh, give me some good ones.
Well, I already mentioned earlier, like my first relationship, the relationship of like family, I had to level up because I lost my mom and I was looking out for my brothers and things like that. Now, as far as business wise and moving on as I got older, it was my kids. I got tired of trading my time for money. I'm missing out on my kids growing up. I can't go here. I'm missing sleep. I want to live life. I'm a fun person. I love to kick it. I love to party, but I know I need money to be outside.
Clock it.
So I know that.
I asked that because I didn't know we shared the same story. So yeah, we're trauma bonding right now.
I knew it, y'all. I knew it.
But I lost my mom too. But I was a little bit more. I was like 19 maybe.
Okay.
So I was
Still
literally
within
just
there.
getting out the house, and wasn't even just out the house because I was still like up under my mama all the time.
Yeah.
Like
That
even
was
for
my
Rockford,
best
I was
friend.
always going here. There's my best friend.
Yeah.
But after her, she was like my rock. So a lot of relationships, I was like I held real close, but it was the betrayal behind a lot of relationships. Even with like family, spouse, friend, you know what I'm saying? It was just too
Yes.
much betrayal and a lot of doubt. Because I felt like, you know how you so humble and so nice, people just like, you know what I'm saying?
Take advantage.
Take advantage of it. Or they think like, you know what I'm saying, you're an easy target.
Yep.
The whole time, baby, I'm above you. I'm so above you. You know what I'm saying? Like the move that you made, I thought I seen you make that move like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I see everything before it comes. You know what I'm saying?
Can I add something in real quick? This is something I've been learning too. I see myself simply as Lakyla, right? I told you I'm real humble. I've done a lot, I've accomplished a lot, and I'm still going. But I forget that when other people see me, they intimidate.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are scared to talk to me.
Yeah.
They're scared to approach me. They actually
Men and women?
both. Yes.
Both. I can vouch for that.
Yes, because they think, oh, she thinks she high and mighty. No, the fuck I don't. I mean, I am, but I don't think that.
when you
Right.
secure in yourself, you
Yeah.
get that from a lot of people, even the people that's close to you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You be like, you just who you are. You're humble as you can be, and you literally want to take everybody with you if you know what I'm saying, you care about them enough. But they don't see you like that. They see you as a threat. They see you like, you know what I'm saying, you doing too much the whole time. You just being you. So.
Yeah, we walk with confidence. I've learned that just like I can kind of sense a person's energy, they can sense mine, but I do forget that part. So I do have to remember, you know what, I'm going to attract a lot of people regardless if they're good for me or not. So another relationship, when I got into nursing, the girl that I was going to school with, because I started my program in high school, she was like, oh, let's do the nursing program. I'm like, sure, whatever. I don't care. Like, we can get out of school early. We can go to 2 different schools. Long story short, what ended up happening, she betrayed me. Mind you, I told you I lost my mom. This girl is in a 2-parent household. I'm in shambles right now still. I just lost my mom. I'm living with my grandma, my granddad. My dad's not there. But I'm still trying to, make it through high school. I'm still trying to work. She's stealing money from me.
Tragic.
Like, girl, I'm working for my money. You got 2 parents. You got your mama and your daddy. Y'all living in a nice house. Like, my life has completely changed, and I'm trying to figure it out and make it.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Oh, yeah.
Did y'all run that fade? Listen, I know the hood. Listen, the hood is the hood everywhere. I'm just saying.
And did.
You know what I'm saying?
It did happen. Some mutual friends, they took me on the block. Yeah, we're going to leave it at that. But yes, I let her know what it was.
See, I know she got hands. That's what's This episode is brought to you by the letter E. Hands
But
for
I do
everybody.
not promote that kind of stuff. But I
I
was
do.
a teenager. I was underage.
They underestimate humble people so bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you don't, you know what I'm saying? Who got time to bring extra drama in their life when life is hard for every fucking body? Everybody has their own situation that they dealing with, but best believe everybody dealing with something. Who wants to keep bringing like drama into their life? So they underestimate people that the humble ones that like, I ain't got time for it. But you can only poke the bear for so long.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because after that, bitch, you gotta prepare for this.
I'm starting to feel like y'all real life cousins over here.
Okay, hold on. When's your birthday?
March 15th.
Oh, okay.
Pisces.
What's that? Okay, Pisces. Yeah, we click.
What's yours?
June 21st. I'm a Gemini Cancer, but I identify as Gemini.
See, I got a daughter that's a Gemini. She be like, but I love her though. We both got like 2 different sides.
Yeah.
But Cancers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more
we
Gemini
gonna
than
talk
Cancer.
But yeah, you like that because you like the
Yeah.
But Cancers like really sweet too. But they got their way, so I ain't gonna get off into that. But glad you was a Gemini. I already did with Gemini.
Shout out to the Leos.
Shout out to the
Gemini, only how me and Gemini bump head is because we are firm in our personalities. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. Either we gonna come together and make it and we gonna agree to disagree, or we gonna be like, it is. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
just had this conversation.
But
with
I'd rather
somebody,
agree to
yeah.
disagree. Like, all right, fuck you. You got your opinion, I got mine. We're gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? It's still love. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Exactly. That comes with self-awareness and growth.
A lot of it.
Yeah, you gotta have that
Growth and
understanding.
development. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Women start talking about it's a whole nother show.
It definitely, the show completely flipped. I'm like, yo, the girl power moment
But I mean,
I told you I had to spray some love, feminine energy.
But that's a part of your business too.
Yeah,
though.
because emotions drive you. It don't matter what, if it's a man, you said, it drives you doing with them almost anything you do. People don't have emotional intelligence, so they move different when they feel certain things. They don't know, you know what I'm saying, the correct way to move, or what we think is the correct way. People have their own agendas. They do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when who you are, humble, and you know what I'm saying, you move with respect. And now I ask you is to give me respect in return. You know what I'm saying? So
what happened if they don't give you respect?
we gonna rename that podcast.
What they say, FAFO?
We gonna rename that podcast because I'm dangerous. I ain't gonna stunt to you, but I'm only dangerous when you push me there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be
Duly
dangerous.
noted, y'all.
I don't.
If I come up missing,
I'm my
check my
daddy's
co-host.
daughter. I'm my mother. I am my daddy's daughter. But honest, my mama was a sweet. You know what I'm saying? Kind. She's Pisces too. Sweet, kind. Everybody loved her. You know what I'm saying? But we have two sides. You either gonna come over here and I'm gonna treat you how I wanna be treated. You know what I'm saying? And then you disrespect that, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna treat you how I wanna treat you. You know what I'm saying? Because you done disrespect me and now that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like how girls talking like these analogies. They don't say it directly, but they're like, listen,
look,
fire's hot over here.
nah, I'm
Ice
coming
is
in
cold
hot.
over here.
I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in hot.
You know?
But for the most part, and most of the people like know me, it's cool. Like, I might look like, oh damn, I don't fuck with her, but when you actually get to know me, I am as cool as it. You know what I'm saying? It get. It just don't cross over. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take betrayal like at all. So you know what I'm saying? Other than that, we cool. And then I analyze people. So if I know you the only person, I mean, you the type of person that I just party with, then I'm just gonna party with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave my personal life up out of it. Cause the moment I hear some stuff come back to me after I said, it's over with. Because I actually trust you with these. I don't trust everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if I give you that space in my life where I trust you with something that come back to me, then that's a form of betrayal that I just don't deal with. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta deal with KB. I'm Lola all the time.
What the girls do? How they do it like this or
I am
something?
Lola majority of the
this
time.
something?
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm over here listening very closely.
Hey,
KB is
I
one
ain't trying to
of
get ran up on.
hey, do you hear how one sentence can say two things?
Listen.
no, for real.
Yeah,
But
I understand where she's coming
for
from.
the most
though,
part,
we go
it's
through
cool.
too much.
Yeah. And we want to help too many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's just we pick and choose who you want to like fuck with, and then we talk shit about the other people. No, it's like when I genuinely care for people, I genuinely care for, you know what I'm saying? You step for me, I'm stepping 10 times harder for you. You know what I'm saying? Just because I just show my appreciation for what you done, you know what I'm saying, you did. You don't get a lot of people like that these days. It's a needle in a fucking haystack. You know what I'm saying? So when you find them type of people, you hold on to them type of people.
Yeah.
But when you find me and you play with me, KB coming. Sorry.
A
KB
girl that I
KB
talked
outside.
to, she just told me yesterday, she said a lot of these people can't recognize a real friend because they never had one.
Mm-hmm. And that's true.
You know what? Real quick, DC. Man, you realize for guys how easy it is. Like I was like, hey, you play Call of Duty? We lit. You know what I'm saying?
It's so easy for y'all. It's so
girls
easy
be
for
completely.
y'all.
It's a whole different world, G. Like guys.
It's so
be,
easy for
hey, you
y'all.
who?
This is like the most accepting conversation, but at the same time, you better watch yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This conversation, I don't know if I should be scared. I started thinking about stuff like, damn, okay, she
listening.
came in, I recorded her, she like, hey, backpack to the front, like, hey, listen, you know,
Like they
belt her
said,
ass over here, you
to
know?
be aware is to be alive. So you need to know what's going on.
And that's why I can't deal with a lot of different people, because I am empath, and I tell this all the time. I got a different level of dealing with people. I feel things so heavenly, and so if I feel that I can't be around you, because then I know we gonna bump heads in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't deal with certain shit, and disrespect I don't deal with, betrayal I don't deal with. And if I see it, I would let you, you know what I'm saying, show me a couple times because I ain't just gonna jump to conclusion. But I'll see it a couple
Probably
times.
like the first
I'm going to remove myself because at that point it's my fault. If anything after that comes,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I definitely gotta see if it's a habit. So if it's a habit, then it's cool because sometimes we misinterpret things. You know what I'm saying. So I don't jump to conclusion. I'm like, maybe I'm just tripping. You know what I'm saying. But the moment I see it, like 3 times the most, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Our views
3
go
times, you
crazy.
don't even get 3. You get
Girls
2.
gonna be clicking the like button like crazy.
You get 4.
You better get your tea, girl. Client.
You only, 3 times. You don't even get to get to 3 times. You get twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me analyze this. Then you do it again. Okay, this is what it is. I'm not finna paint you a different picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You will who you with. I'm gonna move the fuck around because eventually, at some point, it's gonna come when we bump heads.
So to quote a very great president of ours, George Bush, fool me once, you fool me twice. They never fool me twice. What do you say?
You ain't get 3 times.
You can't fool me again.
He messed that quote up completely. That's
It just be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now watch this. So what's your why? Like which why? I said so. What's your why?
Yo.
Why do you do what you do?
Me? You asking me?
Yeah, that was the original question.
The original question was, what pushed you to level up in your
There you
hustle?
go.
What pushed me? Well, how do I say it? Each obstacle, each opportunity led me to something different. But what truly pushes me is me wanting my freedom, me wanting to help others. I've learned that I don't just want to make money. That is the ultimate goal. I want the money, but I also want the legacy for my children and other people's children, not just my own. I want to represent, hey, you can come from this and you can have this wonderful life, but you have the option. I don't care if you want to be a doctor, astronaut, a chef, whatever you're inspired to do it, and know that what you went through does not dictate who you will continue to be.
You just hit the. So I got So
What's up?
I had this client I was working with, and I was like, listen, I understand what you want money wise, but the gap in between the money you want and where you at is who you impact.
Yeah.
If you don't impact, or in order to get the money, you gotta have mass impact. And a lot of us miss that. We just want the money. And there's no quick route. There's no such thing as there is a get rich quick scheme. It's called the lottery. And it's a scheme because you're never gonna win. And if you do win, almost all lottery winners end up broker after, before they got the money. And they end up coked out at the same time, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You never had
Who
coke
they
and
be hanging
prostitutes
with?
before, but now you got unlimited coke, unlimited prostitutes. What
Hit
happened?
the ladder. I'm finna do some coke. What?
Hey, soon as they get that lottery money, red light district, here we come. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what about just starting a regular relationship? You lit now, you know? Nah, coke and prostitutes. That's hey, go on YouTube and watch the episodes. I'm not even making it
Oh
up.
my God, that's terrible.
Supposed to be.
Now I'm gonna start watching the lottery line and looking at the type of people that are playing the lottery.
Man, you'll be surprised.
Go on YouTube and look at the videos of the lottery when they got all these stories like compilations, and you'll see the consistency is like, because when you don't earn the money, you know how it is when you find money.
It's so easy to get rid of it.
So easy to get rid of it when you don't earn it. Like saying, you know what I'm saying? They just let me get a new Lamborghini.
Can't even drive.
Let me get a new Lamborghini. 10 pounds of cocaine. Wait,
Put it in the trunk.
what? Did you see how Scarface went out? That's not what you want to do. Bring 10 prostitutes. Where did prostitutes come from? I don't know.
Oh my God.
All right, my bad. I'm interrupting your piece. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, that was that question for the emotional depth. So now we're going to dig off into some culture vulture.
Okay.
Culture vulture concept of it is to, take in some stuff that's going on in our culture, like viral moments going on in our culture, and talk about it. So, number one thing that's going on right now that I have been seeing all over the place is the India.Arie and the Young Miami song Spin That.
Shout out India.Arie.
So, I'll ask this question because you got some people like saying that it's just a song, it don't mean nothing, stuff like that. I know y'all been hearing all that stuff going around. And then you got the ones that's more awakened, be like, is demonic. Like, you know what I'm saying? It brings us bad spirit, negativity, all this type of stuff. So, what I want to ask is, how do you feel about the attention surrounding that conversation? Does it seem like a harmful anthem, or do you feel like it's carry of a bigger cultural weight? So, what do you
love this question, girl. I'm ready.
Yeah, what do you stand with self-expression and responsibility and not music?
You know what? Right now, as a mother, I'm noticing and listening to music differently. Is this how I want my child to be represented? Is this what I want my child to be influenced by? Hell no. So when I heard the song, first of all, I don't like scammers. I don't like people who steal. I don't like liars. So the song is catchy when I hear the music, yes. But then I get pissed off because I like it because it's catchy. But when I'm listening to the words, it's like, no, I don't represent this. I don't like it. So no, I don't like the song. And I am fully with India.Arie because look, you keep setting us back. Have you guys seen how many people who showing off that they stealing and playing the song in the background? Now the feds done got their ass.
I done seen a couple people get locked up.
Like, y'all some idiots. Y'all showing y'all lighters or whatever tools y'all use to steal. It's like you big dummy.
Clout is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Like, you not even getting paid for this. Like, she's getting her bag, but you promoting her song and you going to jail. You think she finna bond you out? She gonna help you with your lawyer? It's like the common sense is
It's not there.
effing ridiculous.
It's not there.
I think it's harming all true scammers.
Hey, she made the block hot, basically.
And she did. She called them out because she naming the stuff. And then the feds, that's what they said. They posted it. So they watching certain people. They watching their pages. They're watching, who doing what. That's how a lot of people got caught up, besides the idiots that still wanted to post what they stole and play the song in the background.
My nerdy side just can't let it ride.
What?
This reminds me of me in DC 20 years ago. It's one of the building sessions. But I can say this much about music. 75% is subconscious, right? And everything about success is all about repetition. And it's like the more you listen to negative repetition, the more that's what you become. Because when you sleep, your subconscious mind takes over. So that type of music is made with like a vibration or a frequency that the music industry understands. A certain population of people going to hear the music, and the prison population going to stay filled. Because somebody going to be out there trying to scan that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, here's the thing. If I hear the song, I can be like, the beat hard. Nothing about the song that influenced me to want to go scan some shit, you know what I'm saying? But for the younger, less impressionable minds, like, because when I was younger, the music that was popping was like, that was, and if you think about like whatever your time period is when that music was popping, that shit was influential, right? To this day, to this day. So I mean, it's
late night BET,
that BET, I think, first time I heard my I still remember.
What it look like with a touch like Black Jesus, how?
When he slid the credit card, listen, man.
We come from a different era.
And you know what's crazy? I talked about this on another pod episode, but like when my mama got her music to me, like it'd be like Earth, Wind and Fire, OJ's, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff that I could listen to. I can't pass down to my daughter like, wait till you see my, you know what I'm saying? Like that was, you know what I'm saying? This is what we listened to back in my day. Like what the?
You don't have to go to the R&B only.
But I can't. Then you start realizing the R&B artist was just as freaky as everybody else, right?
I'm about to say because
you gotta select.
I got 3 kids right now.
I just learned like last year. I hit my guy. I was like, hey, I'm listening to this K-John song on the ocean. I was like, he not talking about a boat. He was like, you ain't right. I'm like, gee, this whole time I thought it sounded about a damn boat. Yeah, it's about a boat. The same boat as Leah Rock. All right, it's about a boat. All right.
But I will say this about the whole India.Arie thing. I heard someone say this. They said, she spoke out against this about scamming major corporations. You know what I'm saying? But has she spoken out against the violence in music against ourselves?
She actually has. She has a decent.
I think, yeah.
I understand, but I think the broader, the real topic should be: should we hold artists responsible for music used as the backdrop to crimes?
No. Well,
Yes and no.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, but it depends, because now you have this platform that you could utilize to do so much more, but instead you want to make money off the backs of the people that you know you're really gonna hurt, people who are going through a struggle that you got out of. So you're gonna take advantage of them and make it worse.
Name five positive artists you listen to right now.
Kanye West.
You like 3 people in one.
Kanye.
Jeezy.
But it's not just that song. It's a lot of music. But it's just like, when you want better for people, you want to like, you know what I'm saying, show them where it's rooting from, like where it's coming from and stuff like that. But when a lot of people don't want better for themselves, how could you like feel like you gon'?
You know what this reminds me of?
But
Okay, I'm gonna date a little bit, but for those who know, they know, right? So it reminds me of the only, I think it's only one. No, the first Dead Prez album, they had the dude, I can't remember his name, from the Panthers on there. He was talking. He said, he was like, I'm not a hunter, but I'm told in the Arctic that they'll take a blade, they put the blade in the ice, they melt it, and then they put like some blood on it. The wolf comes, the wolf licks the blade, and the wolf keeps licking the blade, thinking it's eating a meal, but it's really killing itself. And then the wolf ends up dying because the wolf kept licking the blade. And the point he was making is that the way white supremacy works is the trap gets laid, right? Because if you take people from the hood and you like, I'm gonna give you $1 million, all you gotta do is sing about this. We about to sing that. Because we ain't never had nothing. And it reminded me of what Snoop Dogg said. Snoop Dogg said a couple years ago, he said he wishes he never made Ain't No Fun, because now he has daughters. But when Ain't No Fun came out, like, that was hitting, right? But now he got a daughter, he like, I wish I never made that song, because it hit different when your own children got to ingest it. Because think about the young people listening, you young and you Ain't No Fun, it completely distorts your way, and it's black women in particular, it completely distorts the way you see black women. You're like, damn, all black women are hoes. That's the message that's in the music. And then you get into the real world and you get this whole little thing that can spill out from the music. But I do know, Sumner Redstone in like 92 or 93, when they had bought up all the private prisons, they was like, we need to create music that's a soundtrack to crime, to drive the criminal rate up, because life imitates art, art imitates life. So if you got a soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. If you was put yourself in a car about to do a drive-by. Are you about to do a drive-by to Kirk Franklin? Right?
Maybe stump.
I don't know, because I want God to protect me.
I want to come out alive.
GP, are you listening?
No gangbanger. Even though I did hear somebody say, they was slide listening to Marvin's Room, but I don't see, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
They
You know what I'm saying?
What the heck?
I guess if you gon',
Yeah.
you know what? That's
You gotta be nice and calm and focused.
Gotta be calm and looking like,
That's
okay.
crazy. I'm just
So
saying.
let me pose this other question then.
Okay.
Because she's saying in there, you know what I'm saying, the whole purpose of these people scamming is to what?
Spin that
on what? On who?
Back to the same people.
I don't know, because I don't listen to her song.
Well, you kind of smell where I'm going with
Yeah,
it.
but
She's talking about spending it on the women. So my question is, have we let, how can I say this?
You know how you can say it, damn it. Come on, say it.
Have we
Say that
let
shit.
the prostitution culture have its talents in too deep into our music?
Definitely.
wait, let me say something.
Definitely.
Yes, but just with the way this world is going, nothing's secret anymore. Hoeing been happening since the beginning of time. But it's promoted in a different way now.
Yes.
Now it's like no secret.
It's been promoted, but now we have internet, we have phones, we have all these different things where it's at our fingertips. You know what I'm saying? So it's different than it's like. Back then it was promoted then. We had BT after Uncut. You know what I'm saying? It was all promoted, but now it's at people's fingertips, so it's affect us way more than it did back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no type of subtleness to anything anymore. It's just out there. It's in your face.
So it's like the difference of SWV singing about downtown versus like eat the booty like groceries. Like there's no imagination left, right? There's no imagination. Like at least with downtown, you have to wonder, are they shopping, right?
That's some good places to eat downtown.
Even go further back. What was the song? You can come and ring my bell. Stuff like that. It was more creative.
Yeah, it definitely was.
But now,
First, my booty hole brown.
Yeah,
that's
now it's just like straight. This is what it is, type shit. I ain't gonna sugarcoat none of this. You know what it is. So.
To a certain extent, I'm excited that we have that freedom, but I just wish it was used more appropriately.
So should they use it like how TD Jakes used it? With his romantic R&B gospel album called Satin Sheet Slide.
Shut up. I didn't know that was a thing.
That's a thing?
Yes.
He
came out with an R&B album.
Who on that album? Sexy Red?
Oh my
This is years ago.
Probably Ray J.
Ray J.
Years ago, he came out with an R&B album that was marketed to married couples in the church. And it's called Satin Sheets Slide. I know my home was cracking on the church girls too.
First of all, this whole plot is diabolical.
That's so messed up.
This whole plot is diabolical.
That's so messed up.
Okay.
Yo. I mean, it was intentional marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Very intentional.
Yeah, that's intentional.
Pastor, get up out my bed. It's one thing to do the counseling, but don't sing to me.
He was like, have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed nuts.
That's a real thing, man.
I did not know that was real.
Oh my gosh, that is no.
I did not. That's a good topic. I did not know that was real. That's crazy.
See, this is why people don't want to go to church now. Stuff like that.
I was born in a church, like my mother's almost, but I don't go to churches.
Yeah.
But churches kind of, this is what
Hey, I done turned the corner. My bad.
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
Yeah. That's a
Alright, come on.
But I brought that up because I am people that know how can read vibrations and stuff like that. Is different. That song hit different for them, but again, everybody is not the same. You know what I'm saying? You have people that's more awakened than others. And you know what I'm saying? So the more people that's awake and understand that music is very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Music stick with you even though it ain't sticking with you. You know what I'm saying? You want to think it is there. You know what I'm saying? So me, I call myself like bobbing to the song. You know what I'm saying? But after, you know what I'm saying, the more I listen to it, the more I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't even have this playing in my house. You know what I'm saying? No matter how, because I feel frequencies. You know what I'm saying? So
did you know that in Cuba, that the way that Fidel Castro and them overthrew the government was through music? That's the power of music. Revolution came through music. Like they had music that they had sent around, but it was like revolutionary. So it got all the people riled up, and that's
the devil is the god of music. If I'm not mistaken,
that's what they say.
They say that the devil is the god of music.
That's biblical.
That's what they say. Lucifer was the before even he got like, you know what I'm saying, cast out. Yeah. So it was music. So
I gotta challenge that because I listen to Beethoven and it.
No, but not all music. It just that you know that it's very influential. Like you can, you know what I'm saying, influence all types of people. Yeah, it is definitely it's vibration.
And everything can be manipulated and used. Yeah. I mean,
even down to the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it a buck though. Like certain artists get on the track, like if Chris Brown get on the track. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm dancing.
That's breezy. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's easy. And black people historically too, we're like naturally we're in tune with the universe's rhythm. So I mean, that's why we can dance. Well, except for me, but I can two-step. Same two steps. I'm in the club with the same two steps.
Okay, I have another question, but it's almost pertaining to the whole music thing.
Okay.
So we're gonna dig into Gucci.
I'm wearing the Gucci. Look at your cover.
So with Gucci, I was asking because
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
Oh, okay, go
Yeah,
on.
Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane.
Gucci belt on.
Because you know how people like he a snitch, he do that, but other people like he did what he was supposed to do. With even music, they be like, oh, it's just a song, it's a song, but y'all expect this man to act like he do in his song when he have a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? So they, oh, he's snitching, but if y'all also saying that music is a song when it comes down to that spin that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Music is just a song, and you know what I'm saying, we just having fun. So if it's just entertainment, why do y'all expect for him to be this thug that's in his music as the man he is, you know what I'm saying, in real life? Real life, he have a lot of shit to lose. You know what I'm saying? So
You're right, but if you know Gucci from the beginning, from the mixtapes when they were still burning CDs and seeing the videos, you know him from the trenches. They not looking at him from who he is today.
But how it all started, music, right? They listen to his music, and then he introduced himself through his music, right? And then you get to know what type of person he was.
But these people are still where they at. They're not growing with him.
No,
he's growing. He knows. He's been doing all this stuff. He done been in jail. He know he don't want to lose his woman. He know he don't want to lose his businesses. Hell yeah, I'm telling too. You not finna F up what I got going on.
But the whole time you see this
grown.
video, it's like he snitched. Pooh Shiesty literally snitched on himself.
That part.
So when you look at the video, you know what I'm saying, and y'all, you see it clear as day that he snitched on his. Well, he did snitched on himself, but yet they still holding Gucci accountable like he snitched. The man literally snitched on himself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's fault of the black community that we don't hold each other accountable, because only hip hop is the only music where you gotta keep it real. Like no country artists come out with a song like I done lost my dog. And you see him walking the dog. You said you lost your dog. Keep it real.
Go from New Jersey. Sing country music.
Like why we so black people, and the thing is black people are so tough on other black people.
Yeah.
Like we don't give nobody else that same energy. It's only other black people. But like we expect Gucci Mane to. And here's the thing. Do you know how many rappers rap about shit they never did, never lived, whatever? Like, but we like if you don't live up to what you rapping about, you're not keeping it real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: Eminem can rap about killing Kim.
Yeah.
He killed Kim about 6 songs.
Yeah.
Right. His mom, he's sorry, mama. Right. Eminem could rap about everything, and we just say he's a great lyricist. Nobody expects Eminem to go. Nobody expects an M fan. Nobody expects an M fan to write 3 letters. He don't respond. Go get in the car, drive his pregnant wife over the bridge. The expectation is not there. Nobody expects Beastie Boys or I'm about to run out of rappers. Bubba Sparks or
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
No, I think they do hold Paul Wall to a certain.
Paul Wall different. If I see Paul Wall without the grills on, I'm like, listen, okay, that's not the Paul Wall I
know what your kids.
What I'm saying, we don't hold other people accountable. Like, what's a boy from back then used to rap? He was on Rough Riders, Jen. Nobody expects Jen. Nobody expects Jen and DMX to be in the same spot at the set, like doing the same stuff. Because it's only us. Like, why do our rappers gotta keep it real to that effect? Like, why is rap like that?
That's how we were conditioned and raised. We always put so much of a higher standard and so much more pressure. And that's part of us not healing and understand that self-awareness of who I am and giving each other that freedom to be who we are and do what's right. It's like this weird expectation, this code of the streets, and F the streets. The streets is not paying you. Like, it is making things worse.
Social engineering.
Yeah, so it's
But I'm
like
not saying it's because
we stuck behind.
basically the trap that they set for us. You know what I'm saying? We literally living in the trap they set for us, and it's hard to reverse it because we've been living in it for so long. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people waking up to it now, but a lot of people still lost in it. And that a lot of our generation was so lost that the kids nowadays is lost. You know what I'm saying? So the kids that's coming up, they lost it also, and they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's really real and what's not. And it's the trap that they set for black people to hold it back.
Back in the day. Go ahead.
I blame it on the blues. You know what I'm saying? how the blues came in, took church melodies, and put different provocative lyrics to them, making a genre with blues and down south jazz and whatnot. So,
which evolved into rock and roll.
which
evolved into hip hop.
So like you got to go to what a source is, and I think this, like y'all said, the source is us holding each other accountable. Like I think it's okay to. I would rather you write a song about killing 15 niggas than to actually go out and kill 15 niggas. I would rather you do that. But I want you to say that this is just a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The disclaimer.
See, so here's the thing. Too Short, right? What's his favorite word?
Bitch.
Right? But Too Short, Too Short said,
Respectful.
Too Short wrote an entire positive song. I mean, not a song, I'm sorry, album.
Never heard.
Too Short wrote an entire positive album. He went to his, and this is before Cocktails came out. Too Short went to his record label, and they said, if you give us the grimiest, raunchiest album that you could put out, then we'll back your album. And he put out Cocktails, and then the album, the record label shelved the song, and they're like, we're not putting this out because a positive Too Short song would reverse what's my favorite word, right? So it's like the record labels historically, all the way back to the blues, have never had black people, all the way back to like Billie Holiday. You know what I'm saying? The record labels have, or Ella Fitzgerald, the record labels have never had black people's, because when has America ever had black people's best intentions in mind? You know what I'm saying?
Great conversation.
And
So he's talking about the.
That's why I say it's a trap that they set, because they set it so long ago and everybody's just so used to it now. You know what I'm saying? Because the music been not for our best interests, like you're saying, but they know sex sell, they know drama sell, you know what I'm saying? So instead of pushing out positivity, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna really tune in. I'll be honest, like ain't nobody really tune into the positive stuff, but them girls over there fighting on the corner, everybody outside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got this over here, we drinking, we popping beer, we doing this. But everybody, like the attention span is drawn to negativity when it comes down to, like, you know what I'm saying, even with the drugs, the music, it's all negative. Like there's nothing really positive.
So Spirit Lady is, so would you say?
That's Spirit Lady.
I'm about to hit him with my kids.
Great
Spirit
oracle.
Lady.
So is negative energy stronger than positive energy?
No, I don't think it is, but you have to be willing to receive it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So if you're not willing to receive the positive energy, then what effect is it making on you? You know what I'm saying? I will push it as much as I can, but I can't make you want better for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Let me jump in this conversation. Hold on.
Hop in, brother.
Let me jump in this
There's
conversation.
that science in here.
Do you remember that documentary Bowling for Columbine? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that shit, because I was like, yo, these white kids gonna shoot the school up. I need to be on the lookout, right? In Bowling for Columbine, they taught us something that was crazy. America's not the #1 country in the world for gun ownership, but we're the #1 in the world for like gun deaths, right? So there's countries where everybody has guns and barely anybody gets killed. The difference is the atmosphere, and this is why, like, as an entrepreneur, atmosphere is so important. So I'm reading this book, Psycho-Cybernetics, and they're talking about in there, everybody in life is hypnotized, right? Your belief in hypnosis is the same thing. Whatever you believe is hypnosis, because people act within whatever they believe, which is why if you ever been to like a real hypnotist show, they can take like a strong person and be like, hey, you're too weak to lift this pencil, and then you watch them struggle, right? They're like, I can't lift the pencil because your belief is your hypnotist. So basically what I'm trying to say is, in America, it's the same country where the land is stolen, the natives was all killed, we was brought over as slaves, the Chinese was treated a certain way on the railroads. Like everybody, the whole atmosphere of the country is all negative. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not I think they said America's been at war almost every year it's been in existence. It's been a war. So the atmospheres, we just all we're doing is matching the energy of the country. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about the crazy shit we see here that you don't see. Like, road rage is an American thing. You know what I'm saying? School shooting is an American thing. Like, chattel slavery is an American thing. Like, this shit don't happen in other countries. We go to other countries, it should be. Like, the first time I left the country, and I went to bed at night, and it was like, I didn't hear no sirens. I was up at night, traumatized, because I'm like, where the sirens at? I don't hear no gunshots. Like, it's just, I'm like, oh, crickets. You know what I'm saying? That's what a cricket is.
That's what this feels like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people just friendly, Literally, you bump into him, it ain't no, what the hell, Boondocks, it's not a nigga moment. You bump into him.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's just, oh, I'm sorry. And then they just keep going about their way. It's like, the culture shock of being outside of this country is, even in places that have violence. I was in Jamaica. Shout out, what up, Zainab? I was out in Jamaica with my homegirl Zainab, and she was taking us around Jamaica, whatever. Like, there's smoke out there if you want it. But everybody was just peaceful. Just peaceful people. It's just different.
Black people don't understand how powerful we are. Like, if we was running this country, like our culture, it wouldn't even be half the shit, because they teaching hate. If you really look at it, a black person would be more forgiving than any other race. You know what I'm saying? We joke, we joke about everything. We done went through hell and back, and we still come out smiling. We still come out joking. We still come out with the best culture that, you know what I'm saying, everybody trying to copy. You know what I'm saying? So if black people really knew the power that we actually have, and you know what I'm saying, it'll be totally different. But you got, like I said, everybody don't want the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But
they've made us try. What does he say? They make us hate ourselves.
Kanye.
Yes. But that's the truth. Like, and I agree, because our people are so creative. From day one, we have been building and creating. As we grow, every year, every day, somebody else is coming up with some type of crazy scheme. I don't want to say scam, but it'd be like, damn. If you really had the backing, that would have been a great business. You really have the right intention. Damn, you was that creative to do this shit in your basement? Like
even whatchamacallit, Freeway Ricky, the real Rick Ross. That boy was even though they said he dropped out of high school, all that stuff, he's a genius. In order to take crack from the West Coast across the country without a high school graduate, like logistics, marketing, sales, customer journey, operations, systems, like that's
and we're naturally born with it. Like you don't even have to do much. Like the intelligence that come with black people is phenomenal. Like, you know what I'm saying, but our environment changed that. You know what I'm saying? Even as a kid, they sucked that out of you in school. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to notice when you like in kindergarten to like 3rd grade, everything is so bright and colorful and stuff like that. So when you get over the age, they start, you know what I'm saying, taking that all away. That childhood that that childlike energy is being sucked away. You know what I'm saying? Even in high school, you know what I'm saying? So they take it away. It was just like I just said, it's like a trap that they have for black people. But black people are the most powerful beings on this earth. If everybody actually knew that about themselves, it'll change the world.
You know what we should have had while he was talking? We should have had the video playing. Y'all see like the is it like K-pop or whatever, like the Korean videos, like all the people doing hip hop, and they like singing our songs, but it's like them. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, huh? Like, and it's old stuff too. They like rolling down the street, smoking it. You're like, wait, what? Sipping them gin and juice. I'm like, yo, y'all don't even have gin and juice in y'all country. What?
But everybody want a part of our culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want the lavish part of it, but the struggle part of it, they run from it. They ain't finna back you up. They ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to help you. You know what I'm saying? They want the lavish part of it, but y'all don't understand what it feels like to be black.
Don't really know, what we go through, what we've been through. They don't understand why we don't have certain growth. Part of it is we're not going to get treated how you get treated when you come to our country. We're not going to get the same opportunities.
Or you go to the bank, we ain't getting the same treatment.
So, but our people as well, we need to do better and pull together more. It's up to us. We can't wait for anybody to save us. They ain't saved our asses yet. So when we learn to get out of that damn mindset of, well, this is how it is. And I was thinking about this too earlier today. I don't know why I was washing dishes. I was thinking about I'm tired of people on Section 8. I don't knock Section 8, for example. But Section 8 is for what? Help, right? Is it really help if you ain't doing shit else?
That's a trap too. I feel like that's a trap too.
And it's a choice. Now I understand. So what I'm saying is if I'm understanding the law correctly, now you got to have a job. Now you got to do this. You can only stay on for so long. Beautiful. Because now, and good. Because guess what? We have been stuck and struggling. Y'all complain about struggling, but you want them new J's. You can go out and party. You can wear the best wigs and whatever. You can put your mans on to get the weed, whatever. Do whatever. we are stuck in this cycle. Then we think we hood rich. Why do you want to be hood rich?
Because they
To live in the projects.
because they haven't imagined themselves outside.
You can do better.
Even like in your great city of Chicago, there are people, there are people
Yes.
who live on the South Side who have never been downtown.
That's true. Very
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Because I talked to a guy one time. He was like, "I've never been downtown." I was like, "Dang, you never been downtown?"
Yeah.
He's just like,
Crazy.
What I need to go down there for? I got everything I need here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah,
there
they
are
do have
people
that
with
mindset.
with that
Yeah.
mindset that I'm gonna be hood rich. I'm gonna be hood rich forever.
Yeah.
Because A, I'm not gonna go anywhere, and B, they don't want me to leave.
Yeah.
But, go ahead.
My thought behind it is for people is I want to see us doing better. I don't care if you're on Section 8 or not. I want you to live your best life, but do better. Let's build our community. I love being black. I'm so thankful I was born black. Man, if I come back
Amen.
a million times, I want to be goddamn black. I don't want to be nothing else.
Yeah.
Period.
I don't have anything that I'm ashamed of that I've ever went through, but I just want to inspire my people. I want to be that inspiration, say, hey, we can do better. Let's do better. I don't know how to make it happen, but let's figure this shit out
I
together.
will add this in though too is we don't understand the degree of social engineering that exists. Like the shit that we go through is not accidental. Like here's the thing: if you think about the marketing I said earlier, nothing is accidental in America. The smell that you smell in a parking lot.
Are they pumping out fake fried chicken skills?
Yeah.
What else are they
Listen, when the
But now
Indians.
pheromones in it.
When the Indians, okay, so look, I have this book over here, right? I taught my students out of this book. Can you hand me that book? Well, you don't gotta hand it to me, but it's We the People of Winnebago County. So I taught it's that one right there, yeah. I taught my students out of this book, right? Dope book, because this book, yeah, we're gonna do it. So this dope book to teach, all right? Because it's like We the People of Winnebago County. It's the history of how Rockford came to be Rockford, and we don't understand social engineering. So like everything around us has all these Indian names, but we're the Indians, right? Like we don't understand that. Like okay, America, the 13 colonies came about, but it's all conspiracy, right, against England. Then when that conspiracy was up, then like next conspiracy, slavery. That's a conspiracy that happened. But then it's like we need more land, manifest destiny. That's an actual conspiracy that happened. Then it's like, all right, we got Louisiana Purchase and all that stuff happened. We got to push westward. That's a conspiracy that happened. And then we say stuff like conspiracy theorists, but America always been conspiracies. It's always, but the conspiracies have always been against us. Every time it's against us. HIV, Tuskegee experiments, COINTELPRO, like all that shit is against us. But so nowadays it's like, yeah, people are in a bad condition in the hood, but the hood is only the hood because of social engineering. Like it's not accidental. Like it's think about it. If you want to get drugs in any city, where you go?
To the hood.
It's like you ain't never even been there before, but you know when you start seeing
Like,
like
where y'all
when you see the D-Boys out, you know what I'm saying? You see certain cars.
Them houses get closer together.
Hey,
Them yards get smaller.
dogs start turning into only Rottweilers and pit bulls.
You
You
see
like,
that corner store, you like,
you know what I'm saying? In
this
any
it.
city, you've never been there before, but you know when you're in the hood, and so that's not accidental because culture develops differently in different places. But in America, culture is always the same when it comes to us. It don't matter where you at, like New York, LA, Houston, Atlanta, Chicago, Memphis. It don't matter where you go, Washington D.C. Like we know the hood when you see the hood. You're like, oh, even down to like the I thought it was hilarious, like the Drewski church thing.
Yeah.
Because we all know
I
black
love
churches
Drewski.
that fit the bill of everything
definitely.
Drewski said. Like everything he was talking about. We like, damn, it was so funny. Because it's so real. But it's not accidental. All the way down, I taught my students at the end of the school year, back in the day when like arcades was the big thing, these people created arcades understanding that you would get 3 to 5 minutes of play per quarter. They understood that at 5 minutes was the cutoff point. 3 minutes was the average, and if you were good enough, you could get up to 5 minutes. But they designed arcades to take a quarter every 3 to 5 minutes. Like nothing is accidental here. So we be acting like, oh man, shit messed up in the hood. It is, but it's not accidental. Like even the scamming and all that, like the songs that we hear on the radio, somebody got to approve those songs. It's like
they push it because of no reason. Like they know it's gonna what type of effect it's gonna have, so they're gonna push it.
They gonna play
she
this
could
at
have
the
came in
club.
there and was talking something positive because that's why I don't blame Young Miami for that song. I mean, she's singing or whatever, but she, you know what I'm saying, have a backbone. But they is actually pushing it.
Yeah, because that's how puppets work. You see the puppet moving?
Yeah.
Well, the person pulling the strings is the real person that's actually making the shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys feel like it's a difference from those who are independent artists and those who are under these major labels, like the quality of their music?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Because you don't even have, here's the thing, like Joyner Lucas, Fire, underground, but he makes a lot of like conscious type of music that, you know what I'm saying, or even just any underground artist that you hear that may have good music, but the thing about label push is they have distribution.
Yeah.
They have the radio stations, they got the streaming platforms, they got Apple, they got Spotify, they got, you know what I'm saying, so when you got distribution, and the thing about black people is, we have the best artists, but we don't have distribution. It's like the NBA.
That's like Don Tripp, one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
you know what I'm
Don
saying?
Tripp.
Don Tripp is like literally one of them. But he is so talented, like, you know what I'm saying? But he is on his own. He don't have a real big label pushing his stuff. Because if he did, he'll be out there too. You know what I'm saying? But he refused to go through the things he got to go through to be
It's
on.
like
They want you to literally sell your song.
Yeah,
I mean,
the NBA has, what, 27, 29 teams, right? And of those 27, 29 teams, if you ask about the players we know, you go like LeBron, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, all the way back, Jordan, you go back, whatever generation you go to is always us, but we're never the owners. We're always the workers, we're never the owners, right? And we'll brag like LeBron got $1 billion. But you should be looking at the person that has enough money to pay him $1 billion. That's the person. You know what I'm saying? And then when that one, who was that? The Lakers owner, the old one. Imus, wasn't something like that? Don Imus, something like that?
I can distinct
The white guy, yeah, when he was like, I don't want that nigga talking about Magic Johnson. But that's
that was just recently.
From the clip,
That was just recently, right?
That was like a decade ago.
No, something else just happened where they caught one of the owners of the company saying something about that, about the players again, about calling them out their name. Yeah.
Because to them, we just stock. You know what I mean? It's like, hey,
we're
it's
the
just
product.
the stock. We're the product. But they reap the rewards. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that in almost every industry. When I was in the beauty supply, it was so crazy. I learned this when I got a beauty supply. So I'm like, all right, bet. We get in and I didn't know that the reason the Koreans run it is because black people was dominating hair care products and beauty supply, everything like in the late 60s into the 70s. The government intentionally set up funding for them to take over the industry. Like the government set this whole scheme up so that they would get paid just so black people wouldn't have the financial power that we had. It's just like watermelon. When watermelon was popping, they took watermelon away and they set up a whole. And that's what I'm saying. Like everything is.
That watermelon campaign was tragic.
Tragic. Even to this day, black folks is black. I mean, I don't like the taste of watermelon, but I support it. Right? It's different. Like,
I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed. I can hold a watermelon in a picture and not feel like a coon. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, we don't be recognizing like we don't see the puppet hands. We just see the puppets. We don't see the puppets here. It's crazy. Same thing happened in entrepreneurship. It's all marketing. When you watch a commercial on TV, you see like the ice cream. Most of the ice cream is like mashed potatoes. Then they put the little chocolate on top. Or you see the hamburger. But you know damn well if you've ever been to McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, your burger ain't never look like that damn picture. The picture don't even be a burger sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Damn motherfucking
I remember when I was like getting it, like I like making like commercials and promos and stuff. So I was like trying to see how they did it. And when I saw like the cereal, where they just took glue,
Yeah.
put this, or the burgers had cardboard in them,
To stack it up. Yep.
It's deception.
Like, listen, social engineering is. I told Keisha this when I went to this doctor. Long story short, and I was asked about like cereal. I was like, "What's the good cereal to eat? The healthy?" So I was like, "I eat Cheerios." There's no such thing as healthy cereal. There's not a single box. It don't matter if it's Graham this way. Not a single. Because the history.
Breakfast not even proven to be good. They lied about breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Edward Bernays ran the play, right? So like that's the type of stuff. Like we don't. Most of us don't know who Edward Bernays is, but I like the father of propaganda. But when you start reading about these people, you're like, oh, they sold us breakfast to make money because bacon was losing profit, right? So Edward Bernays ran the the bacon place. So it's all social engineering.
Yeah.
It's all marketing, which is why. To
And
bring
I've
it full
heard
circle.
that before too. Yeah.
To bring it full circle, which is why our marketing matters.
Yes.
You know, we gotta not
Got
confuse the
it.
people with our Edward Bernays proved one thing. If you got a clear message, you can sell anybody on anything. So we still eat breakfast to this day. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
the best part of the day, not really.
the best part of waking up.
It's the most important part of the day. What?
All right, well, is that the whole?
That was yeah.
All right, because she keep checking her watch.
No. People keep calling, texting.
Oh, you got a smart. Oh, listen, I don't know that. I don't want to get a smart watch. I like.
She just disappeared for 2-3 hours. So
Hold on.
Where you been? Gee, so this is part of the story she left out. We'll get to that. We'll get to that on part 3, y'all. We'll get to that.
So you do a podcast 3 hours.
Ain't no way.
Hey,
I never heard of
listen,
podcast 3 hours.
I've had enough of guys running up on me talking about, hey, she said da. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Because one time.
It's my children.
Oh, it's your children?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You know my boys?
Huh? I got 3 boys, 1 girl.
Oh yeah, they definitely on your ass.
Yeah. Well, my son, he drove to Chicago on his own for the first time. He took his girlfriend on a date and then to Chinatown.
Ooh, I would've been so
I went to
nervous.
Chinatown too, huh?
Yeah.
I would have been so nervous.
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
And he's driven with me in the car, supported him there for moral support. But he like, Mom, I don't know. You know, they drive different. Baby, you got it. Just stay over to the right. But he has a fast car. He got a nice car. I can give him that. But yeah,
I was
but
in the city
be
this morning. I
safe.
was whipping. I ain't think nothing about it. I was just in the zone.
Yeah.
I was taking no app, texting the whole time. Like, man, you shouldn't text and drive. Probably swerving in the road.
Well,
yeah.
You was early.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I'm headed to the city after this, so.
Yeah, I went on South Suburb,
okay.
boy. I'm not even gonna say it on camera. We might have some folks come looking for me, my opinions. But do thank you for popping out. Before we go, we still gotta do this hot sauce.
Yeah, give it
We
up.
still gotta
hot
get hot
sauce?
sauce from you. Hot sauce is like the game that you would give entrepreneurs watching. That, you know, wherever they at, it's gonna help them from your perspective. What's some game that you could give entrepreneurs that will help them go, if they're at point A, maybe take them from point A to point B?
I got a couple things, and it's still stuff that I'm learning. Number 1, clarity.
I like that. Hey, cut that part out. Put that right on my website.
Clarity. 2, do it scared. I think I love saying that. No matter what, do it scared, okay? And 3, be prepared to fail, because if you don't fail, nothing's perfect. So if you don't fail, that means you didn't even try. That's how I look at it. So.
Failure is feedback. I like that.
Okay.
Because you learn from your mistakes if you got enough sense. You know how to do it better. You know what not to do.
You know what works and what don't work.
Right.
So.
Unless you're a drug dealer. Drug dealers come home like, I know exactly what to do this time.
I don't know. You might have to get that recipe right. I don't know.
The only person that was successful with that is James St. Patrick until his son popped him. Unfortunately. Listen, it be your own children, boy. It really be your own children.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Oh, this dude hate Tariq in real life. I'm like, yo, he's just a character.
Y'all see that video where the dude seen him on the elevator? And then he tried like, man, it's just a character. They try to check him and shit.
You got emergency stop. What's up, little nigga?
I'm saying, our people don't be knowing the difference between art and real life. Gee, it's
Where
just
your mom is at? You gotta get it too.
crazy. But we thank you for popping out. It's definitely.
I enjoyed
Did you enjoy
it.
yourself?
Absolutely. I had a great time.
What's up? What's up? Stick around afterwards. I gotta get a testimony from you. You know we already got one, but I got a testimony from you. And then I get some other information, and we up out of here. So
All right.
I just told Keisha this.
What?
I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
I just told Keisha this. I made a decision.
What?
When we do our season 2 alumni dinner, we're going to rooftop.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
But it's not gonna be like next summer. We just do
Okay.
this one. We
Something to look forward to.
Rooftopping it. So and I want to say this announcement on here, even though I'm not really confident in it. My Marco Russell's coming to our city. That's one of my mentors. Put me on. Coming to our city in August, and I think we're gonna do a dinner. So you want to be there for that.
Okay.
I'll push the date out. I think it's like August 27th. I think he'll be out here. But Yeah, if you can make that, that's
All right.
the people
Just
that
let me know for sure so I can be available.
Yeah, I gotta let myself know for sure. But
Hold on.
you more? You got more?
Wait a minute.
Okay. Dial us in.
I gotta put this in my phone because I ain't quite done finished with it. But we got a upcoming pod special we just talked about. We doing a unique giveaway. We are selecting 5 callers to call in live for a free consultation. And we got a couple of millionaire entrepreneurs joining us. So if you're struggling with your business, need tips, hold on y'all, I'm reading this, okay? You need tips to grow your business. You'll be able to call in and you'll get host to maybe 3 to 5 questions, so you'll call in. But to qualify for this, you have to go subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, get notified every time we post. Probably in the next episode, maybe the next 2 episodes, we will let y'all know how to qualify. But most likely you just go and hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Hustle and Humor Podcast. You hit that notification bell, take a screenshot. We're going to put the email in the description. Or you can DM us on Instagram. Once we verify it, we'll select the winner and we'll call you before we do the pod that day, the day of. So we probably gonna reach out to you probably the day before, so you can make sure you be able to get that call in. But you have to go subscribe. So make sure y'all go subscribe.
Subscribe. What are y'all waiting for? We gotta start asking our guests, are you subscribed?
Oh, absolutely.
And I had to ask because I didn't realize. I was like, man, people come to the pod. I'm like, you subscribed? He's like, subscribe. Hey, Mikey been on here like 3 times, and I was on our page. I seen new subscriber, Mikey Lord. I was like, oh, okay, 3rd time's the charm. I got you, broski. We appreciate you coming out though. One more time before we go, tell us where everybody can find you on social media, all your socials, website, any events you got coming up, anything you got popping off. Let everybody know everything about you before we get out of here.
Okay, so again, I am LaKyla Tellers. My website is www.iconicvoicellc.com. You can find me where Facebook at LaKyla Speaks, or you can look up LaKyla Tellers. You can follow me on both.
You might want to spell
Instagram.
that.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Instagram is iconic_voice. And I'm on a lot of stuff. Don't follow my Snapchat. Come see me on TikTok though.
That means follow her Snapchat. Fellas, follow her Snapchat.
But my Snapchat is private. That's where I get to be me for real, for 24 hours. But anyway, and on TikTok, I'm at iconic NRS21. All right, now my name LAKHILA, last name Tellis TELLIS. Come see me.
Simple as that. Anybody co-host? Anybody got anything we need to shout out before we get up out of here?
No, just keep checking those the descriptions. We'll have our links in the descriptions. Pick up my book. I Ain't Got Time to Waste. Showing entrepreneurs on how to take back the most valuable commodity that you have, and that is your time.
Ooh, and one other thing. If you're serious about entrepreneurship, then I need y'all, if you're watching this on YouTube or wherever you're watching this at, tap in with me because I got a free gift for all of our watchers out there to help you build $1 million engine. I'm saying one more time, $1 million engine to boost your business. Other than that, I ain't got nothing else, DC, man. We can get up out of here, man.
Out of here.
Hey, man, don't forget to laugh. Peace.